TV dinners are an iconic staple of American cuisine. From their humble beginnings in the 1950s to the present day, these pre-packaged, frozen meals have played a crucial role in the lives of busy families, students, and anyone looking for a quick and easy meal. But where did the idea for TV dinners come from? And how did they become such a beloved part of American culture? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating history of TV dinners, from their invention to their continued popularity today. So sit back, grab a frozen meal from your freezer, and join us on a journey through the delicious history of TV dinners. So do subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video for more informational videos like this. Without any further delay, let's dive in. The history of TV dinners. TV dinners have been a staple in American households for decades. This convenience meal was first introduced in the 1950s as a solution to the fast-paced lifestyle that was becoming more prevalent in society. Families could now enjoy a warm meal in front of their TV without the need for extensive meal preparation. But the history of TV dinners goes back even further. In fact, the concept of frozen food dates back to the early 1900s. Clarence Birdseye, an American inventor, discovered a way to flash freeze food and store it for long periods. This revolutionized the way we think about frozen food and eventually paved the way for the creation of TV dinners. The idea for TV dinners came from a need to address excess turkey after Thanksgiving. The Swanson Company, a frozen food manufacturer, decided to package their leftover turkey in an aluminum tray and sell it to customers as a frozen meal. They dubbed it the TV dinner because they knew that customers would enjoy it in front of their televisions. The popularity of TV dinners exploded in the 1950s, and soon, other brands such as Banquet and Morton were creating their own versions. These meals consisted of a main course, a vegetable, and a dessert, all neatly packaged in a tray. And while the meals were convenient, they weren't always the healthiest option. Most were high in sodium and preservatives, leading to health concerns over the years. Today, TV dinners have evolved to meet the needs of health-conscious consumers. Brands are creating meals with healthier ingredients and reduced sodium levels. However, the convenience and popularity of TV dinners remain just as prevalent as it was in the 1950s. How did it begin? TV dinners, the ultimate convenience meal, first came into existence in 1953 when the American food company, Swanson, found itself with a surplus of Thanksgiving turkeys. The company's solution to the overstocked freezers was to package the turkey with cornbread dressing, gravy, peas, and sweet potatoes, all neatly arranged in a divided aluminum tray. The idea of frozen meals was not new, but Swanson's new product was marketed differently. Instead of being sold as just a frozen meal, the company marketed it as a meal specifically designed to be eaten in front of the television, hence the name TV dinner. The first TV dinners were sold for just 98 cents each and quickly became a hit with American households. Interestingly, the concept of a ready-made, pre-packaged meal can be traced back to the late 1800s when a British company began selling pre-cooked meals in tins. These tinned meals were sold under the name Bachelor's Button and were particularly popular with bachelors and travelers. However, it was the success of the TV dinner that truly put pre-packaged meals on the map. By the end of the 1950s, the Swanson Company was producing 25 million TV dinners annually, and other companies quickly jumped on the bandwagon, creating their own versions of the TV dinner. Today, frozen meals are a staple in grocery stores worldwide and continue to be a popular and convenient meal choice for busy families and individuals. In the Navy, TV dinners have been a staple of American cuisine since their invention in the 1950s. But where did this iconic meal get its start? Surprisingly, the roots of the TV dinner can be traced back to the U.S. Navy. During World War II, the Navy faced the challenge of feeding large numbers of troops stationed overseas. Traditional meals were difficult to transport and often spoiled quickly, so the Navy turned to frozen, pre-packaged meals as a solution. These meals were called Meals Ready to Eat, or MREs, and were the first step towards the creation of TV dinners. They consisted of a single tray containing a main dish, vegetables, and a dessert. They were easy to store and transport, making them an ideal solution for feeding soldiers on the move. When the war ended, Companies like Swanson saw an opportunity to bring this convenience to the American public. They modified the original MRE formula by adding more variety, creating multiple compartments for different dishes, and packaging them in a disposable aluminum tray. The TV dinner was born. Although the original MREs were designed purely for function, the TV dinner became a symbol of convenience and modern living. With the rise of television, families could now eat dinner while watching their favorite shows, creating a new form of entertainment. Today, TV dinners remain a popular choice for busy families and individuals looking for a quick and easy meal. Entry of Swanson. The TV dinner as we know it today was introduced by Swanson in 1953. Legend has it that the concept for the TV dinner came about as a result of an error in ordering too much turkey in 1953. Faced with the prospect of having to dispose of hundreds of pounds of excess turkey, a quick-thinking Swanson employee came up with the idea of packaging it with some side dishes and selling it as a pre-made frozen meal. Thus, the first TV dinner was born. Initially, Swanson's TV dinners were marketed as a complete meal for one person, and they included everything from turkey to chicken to Salisbury steak, with a variety of sides like mashed potatoes, corn, and peas. These meals were an instant hit with consumers who loved the convenience and ease of simply heating up a frozen meal in the oven and serving it up on a TV tray. Swanson's TV dinners were so popular that by the end of the 1950s, the company had sold over 25 million of them. As the years went on, other companies entered the market with their own TV dinners, but Swanson remains one of the most well-known and beloved brands of all time. Today, you can find a variety of TV dinners in grocery stores across America, but none can quite match the originality and innovation of Swanson's first frozen meals. Popular TV dinner brands. As the popularity of TV dinners continued to grow, so did the number of brands that offered them. In addition to Swanson, several other companies began manufacturing their own versions of the popular convenience meal. One of the most well-known brands is Banquet, which began producing TV dinners in the 1950s. Their dinners were notable for being budget-friendly, and they eventually expanded their product line to include a variety of frozen meals and desserts. Stouffer's, which was founded in 1922 as a family restaurant, also got in on the TV dinner game in the 1950s. They were known for their high-quality meals, and their line of TV dinners quickly became popular with consumers looking for a more upscale option. Lean Cuisine, which was introduced in the 1980s, is another popular brand of TV dinners. As the name suggests, their meals are marketed as healthier options, with a focus on low-calorie, low-fat options. More recently, companies like Healthy Choice and Marie Callender's have also entered the TV dinner market, offering a range of frozen meals that cater to a variety of dietary needs and preferences. Despite the variety of brands and options available today, the TV dinner remains a beloved staple of American convenience cuisine, and it's likely that we'll continue to see new and innovative takes on this classic meal for years to come. What are your thoughts on this? Do let us know in the comment section below. See you in the next one.